If we don't know our language, we don't know our culture, we don't know our history, then who are we? We need to know our language, we need to know our culture, we need to know our songs, we need to know who we are as a people.
It's our identity. We need to have our identity to help our youngsters and those still not here yet.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
When the Culture Committee formed in 1974, I was one of the first people. Preserving our language is probably one of the most important things to the Salish and the Pend Oreille people.
Oh, squeak, a, squeak.
Main goal is to get people started learning the language as much as possible.
Saladkli. That means we're gonna play stick game.
We have a language program here, and that's an adult language program. And so the goal of them is so they leave here with a little bit of language, whether they're going to be teachers in the community or teachers in the school systems.
I always tell my students that we need to kind of forget our English brain and think in Salish. I've always taught the language, and I think I'll always teach the language. I love it. It's what I want to be doing.
The language is part of our well-being, our lifestyle, our upbringing, our our traditions. The language is incorporated into everything that we do on a day-to-day basis.
60s and early 70s, that was kind of going away. People were not using the language, and our elders then, they didn't want that to be lost. They didn't want that to ever go away. They wanted their families to know what we did, where we came from, and who they were.
And they really paved a good path for us, and so set us in a good way, and left us with a lot of resources and left us with good instructions. And so we're just doing the best we can to fulfill that mission.
I feel like our language carries the worldview of our ancestors, because when you start speaking the language, you start seeing things through their eyes on how they describe the world around them. And we want to be able to give that to our younger people so that they're able to describe the world as they see it now in their own words, but also see it in the way through their ancestors' eyes.